Welcome back, you lovely lot. Here's another video for you today, and it's an Easter pretty pink using Glitterbels acrylic system. So the first one we're going to do today will be the ring finger, and here I'm putting down a bead of Dusky Pink from the Acrylics Glitterbels collection. And here we're going to do a full coverage of the nail because we will be stamping this later on. So I come in, keeping it nice and thin. Get that coverage all over that beautiful nail. That lovely colour. Love it. Next, we're coming on to the index finger, and here we're going to do a reverse French. So I put down a small bead to start with, and I feather that back at the back, blending it, keeping my brush at a 45-degree angle, and then I get a rough shape of where I want. Then I come in with a bigger bead. This is where I use the acrylic to build the wall, making sure it's high enough, making sure it's the right shape, level on both sides, making sure the wall is level all the way around as well. Working that bead, moulding it until I'm happy, because this is where the glitter is actually going to come later on. So just making sure that wall is exactly where I need it. I will go in and refine it with a file when it's actually set. Next I come in with that cuticle bead, so I place that down, put it back up to the cuticle, round to the right, swipe it down, right to the left, swipe it down, blending that in, ensuring that it doesn't interfere with the wall that I've already built, so making sure that that is still nice and neat. Next we go on to the middle finger. This is going to be a glitter fade. So again I come in with the Peachabel Cover Shimmer at that cuticle area. Place that down and fade it up. Keeping it thin. If I'm not happy with the coverage, then I go in with a couple of small beads and blend that until I'm happy. Then I'm coming in with this beautiful glitter. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. And this is Ruth. This is a beautiful pink based glitter with silver and gold and big silver hexes and diamond pieces in it. So what I do here is it actually went onto the side of the nail, and I wanted to move it round so that it was front and centre, so it could reflect that light and show its beautifulness. Love it. Next we're going on to the thumb, and we're putting down a bead here of Dusky Pink. This is going to be a fade, ombre rather. And this is going to be Dusky Pink down at the bottom of the nail. And again I come in with those little beads till I get the coverage that I want, the blend that I'm happy with, keeping it nice and thin, because these will need to be capped. Bit of a faffer, aren't I? Eh? In and out, in and out. Right, we leave that set, and now we're going to go on to the pinky, and this is Pinky Pie. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous colour? Beautiful bright pink. Love it. with a shimmer in it. Absolutely stunning. So place that all over the nail. Making sure I've got full coverage, and then I'm happy with that before moving on. Back to the thumb, and at the tip we're going to put that pinky pie and blend that back into that dusky pink. It's absolutely beautiful, love it. You have to excuse my nails. I need to do them. I think I need somebody to do them. The struggle is real, people, it's real. I've got a right croaky voice as well, so I apologise for that. It's not going well here today, is it? It really isn't. So I'm just making sure I'm happy with that tip. I've got the coverage that I want. Making sure I'm keeping the shape of that nail. Now I've kept this all in for you today. What we're going to do is we're going to cap these nails using glass slippers from Glitterbels, and I'm going to cap all the nails before I do the filing on that French. So I'll just let you watch this. And then finally we're capping this thumb. Put that bead on, tuck it in at the back, round to the right, round to the left, sweeping it down, blending that in, and then coming in with another bead. Okay, now we're going to file this section here, and I'm using the Glitterbels metal file board. Now I do actually brush this away, but my big head got in the way, so come in with the brush and just wet that nail before I go in with Ruth. Now when I'm putting the beads on here, I'm using really small beads and being selected on which part of the actual glitters that I put on, because there's some beautiful big hexes and diamond shapes in this glitter. I love it, absolutely love it, but I didn't want it on the small part of the nail, so I used tiny beads going in with that glitter, and then making sure that my walls are nice and clear. You don't want glitter going up the side walls of that French bed that you've actually laid there. Then I go in with the big chunks and I position them till I'm happy. I want them front and centre. I want the light catching, and we can see how beautiful this glitter is. I think it's absolutely stunning. It really is one of my favourites. Again, cleaning up that wall, making sure there's nothing on there. Don't want it to look messy. Now I'm only going to show you the filing on this one nail. So side walls, I flat file the top, supporting that nail all the time. Go around the cuticle area using my thumb, pull back the skin, making sure I'm protecting the skin from the file. And then I contour. What I do on one side, I do on the other. I do it in small, sharp file strokes. I don't go mad. I do a little bit. Then I go back, do it on the other side. Here I'm contouring round, flat filing till I'm happy. Then we go over with the buff. Now I started to buff and my big fat head was in the way. So manoeuvre myself so that you can see that I'm just buffing these nails, getting any scratches out from the filing, getting any sharpness off the edges of those nails. You don't want anybody catching themselves when they have stilettos like this. Wipe over with acetone, smooth it over. Now this is my flexi hand and there's dust all over it, so I was just giving it a wipe while I had it in my hand. There's a side view. Now is the exciting bit. We're going to top coat. And here we're going to top coat the Pinkie Pie, the Dusky Pink. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Absolute stunning colours here. I love this set, love it. Was really happy with it. Now watch this Ruth glitter come to life. It is stunning. Making sure I'm getting those edges. Then I go under it, swipe it away. You don't want to lose the shape that you've worked so hard for. And finally the thumb. Now, go in with the stamping, and I go in with the gold first. So I'm doing layered stamping here. So I'll put the gold bunny on first. Then I go in with the black, position it, tapping it down, and here we have the finished set. I am really happy with this. I really hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really didn't think I'd get as many as I had, but I am so happy. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye bye.